EastEnders fans have threatened to boycott the BBC soap, labelling its latest storyline as sick. It comes as Dean Wicks, played by Matt Di Angelo, blackmailed his rape victim Linda Carter, Kellie Bright, forcing her to lie that she made up the claims. Linda felt trapped after her mum's partner George Knight, Colin Salmon, almost faced the consequences of Dean's manipulation. Previous episodes saw Dean bursting into Linda's kitchen, where he raped her in 2014 and refused to leave. After insulting her, former boxer George slapped Dean at the top of the stairs, causing him to fall down and lie unconscious at the bottom. After recovering from his injuries at the hospital, Dean told Linda, Elaine Peacock, Harriet Thorpe, and George he'd be reporting George to the police, which concerned the family because of his previous conviction for violence. Later, Dean told Linda he'd be willing to drop the issue if she made a false confession that he never raped her and that she made the entire thing up. Dean never served time for his attack on Linda as the case never made it to court due to Linda's initial reluctance to report him to the police. Dean is now trying to clear his name amongst the Walford residents, who are firmly supporting Linda. Become an Express Premium member. Support fearless journalism. Read the Daily Express online. Advert free. Get super fast page loading. Start 30-day free trial. While she refused at first, Linda was heartbroken by the thought of her family being further torn apart if George was imprisoned. She decided to meet Dean and make the confession, unaware he was recording her the whole time. Responding to the gut-wrenching scenes, fans took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to complain. At Amy fumed, "This isn't heartbreaking, this is ***ing sick. Clenshaw has truly lost the plot. This isn't even an entertaining storyline and Dean's presence is literally offensive. #EastEnders." At BR_4_NN added, "Chris Clenshaw, you're evil for writing Dean to record that. That is ***ing awful. I feel sick. #EastEnders." Sick. At Purdy admitted, "Had to turn over. The Dean storyline makes me feel physically sick. Very, very bad storyline writers. I have watched this show since the first episode and this is the first time I'll turn off. #EastEnders." Tonight's #EastEnders episode is gross. This Dean and Linda SL is sick. Even if it's leading up to Dean being killed off or something, it's not worth this. At Tweetertots shared. At Lovely Lauret commented, "That was so sick and twisted. I was really excited about the Six story, but it's just reached an absolute low with Dean. It gets worse. Insensitive, offensive, crass and tasteless. It's disgusting. #EastEnders." At Cloemclefty posted that last scene with Dean, Linda in today's #EastEnders was indescribably vile. Utterly sick and twisted story. Others were willing to give it a chance, with at Joajulian writing, "This #EastEnders Dean plot does feel off, but if they give it a good ending it will hopefully be worth it." That being said, if Dean is the Christmas murder victim then it'll all be even worse in hindsight. Justice needs to be served properly, not via a shock death gimmick. EastEnders continues on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on BBC One.